in, and again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawns. A contest does come in, the tide is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Mac. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here from me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
They got it. They did.
they closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Coming in, will you read it out for me? Take down fast. Or just like that, Daddy. Last time he did it. Oh no. And that's going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy winning round number 4.
These five, that's a winner. That's a top 30, right?
Rotated, able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back, a double for Ren. You can't kill this man, he is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplify. And he is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more, just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5 spree. Make it a 6th in a row for Ren. Make it a 7th spree for Ren. And the win going the way of Amplify Black on this map number 1. My goodness.
Jake Pancake wipes that idea out as another kill for him, as he is absolutely popping off houses again, doing work into the front of sight, and I do believe it is too much here for the side of EWG Red to try to get this one, but again, it's just a contest, and they need to try to get these kills, but Jake Pancake with a 3-piece to close us out, I do believe, and that's gonna do that for us. Team Reapers absolutely doesn't get spotted out by Easton, just holding an angle from the back. Joseph looking to clutch this up in the 1v2, but can he do it? Here McDaniel does get spotted out. Now comes in, and again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the tide is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth hill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here from me and
What is going on, guys? Welcome back for match number 2 on my channel, and we should be in for another banger. I mean, that last one, I mean, it might have been 3-0, but every single map was close in that one, so hopefully we're in for another banger as well in this one. My name is Clam, or Calamity, and I will be your host, your caster for this evening, and we should have a good one. It's going to be the EXOS Menaces versus Wasted Potential in this one. We'll take a quick look at the rosters real quick before we get things going. For the side of EXOS Menaces, it will be, hold on, let me get my thing. There we go. Ronan, Del, Viz, I believe, is coming in for tonight for the SMG to pair up with Ronan, and then Stab, the AR superstar from the other night. And we'll see if they are up for the challenge against Wasted Potential, who I don't have a whole lot of info on, but I'm curious what we're going to see from them. I definitely, I've seen a couple of these names before, but I haven't seen this team together. It'll be Koi, Comic, MJ the God, and a Login. And we'll see if they are going to be frying in this one or not. We'll take a quick look at the maps and modes before we get things started here. We'll be starting with Blackheart, Hardpoint, Exposure, SND, Den Overload, and then another Exposure. Wait, hold on. Let me double check this map says right real quick. Okay, I think it is right. Yeah, okay. I had to double check real quick because that didn't look right for some reason, but it is, I guess. Okay, and then Scar S&D, map number 5. So it is right. We are going to be seeing these maps. So we're going to be starting off with the counterpart to Colossus. This time it'll be Blackheart, the bang out of the hard point for both of these teams. Another SMG Paradise map, but definitely you can do a lot with the M15 on this one. I will say it's probably a lot easier to use the M15. Well, maybe not easier. It's they both, you can use the M15 kind of anywhere, to be honest, if I'm being real here. But definitely you can lock down some long lines of sight with this one. Definitely pre-aim some pretty tight spaces, some tight corridors, and that could be definitely beneficial as an AR player myself. Just pre-aiming the stuff right in front of you. So that'll be map number 1. And then Exposure, SND. That is the one where I have no freaking clue who's going to win that one, if I'm being real. I don't know. New player coming in tonight for EXOS. Maybe that'll be a benefit. Maybe it won't. I know it's a lot harder to adjust in SND with a new player. So we'll see if they're going to be up for the challenge for the Menaces. And then Overload. I'm always looking forward to some Den. We just saw it on the main stage a moment ago. It was a banger. It closed out in 1 score advantage, but we'll see if that's going to be the case yet again. And honestly, I'm not too sure what we're going to be expecting in this match. So hopefully it does go all 5. But yeah, I don't know. If we do need to go extra maps, I mean, you see them in front of you. Exposure, Exposure, Hardpoint, excuse me. First up, so we get Exposure twice in this one. And then Scar S&D. If we do need to go down to that one's kind of a toss-up for me. I have no idea who's going to be winning that one. I have seen Menaces, I think, play that as well, but actually, I'm not even sure. I feel like I have, but my memory is really bad, guys. I don't know. I cast all sorts of games, and it kind of all just blurs together for me, especially with maps and stuff like that. So I don't know. It might be the first time I've seen them on Scar, actually. So that'll be interesting. But I am hearing the beeps in my ear. We are loaded on in to map number 1. It'll be Exposure. And it looks like the teams are flipped. I'll get that fixed. And we'll be off. Oops. No, we're not going to be off to the races. And my overlay's wrong anyway. So I'll hopefully get the team names flips for the first map. And we'll get back into the lobby on me while we have a little quick reset here. But should be good to go here in a moment. I'm not actually sure what's going on. Oh, maybe they couldn't. I think they had the glitch where you can't switch teams. We'll probably get that situated here in a second. God, I can't believe that's still a thing. Man. Oh, this freaking game, man. I really wish if Call of Duty, if they like locked in and like actually fixed a lot of like the issues with the game itself, like the codcaster not working, like the kill feed not working, like that stuff for codcaster, and also like the game bugging and like crashing and like lobby bugs where you can't switch host on the same time. They literally just added back this last update. A feature in codcaster where you can like switch the teams. That has been gone for like 3 years, like 4 years almost. They just added it back literally this last update. So I don't know where the hell that's been. I don't know why they just now added that back for you guys that don't know. Definitely annoying as hell for sure, but I'm glad it's back at the very least. But I mean, it took them 4 years to do that. So I'm not holding my breath. Maybe they'll fix some of these stuff going forward, but it is what it is. We live and we learn. We got to deal with the shit we're being shoveled. So it is what it is. I said what I said, but we'll take a quick look at the maps. I'll leave it on the screen here for a moment while you guys just soak in all that beautiful information on your screen. Oh, look at it. Look at how glorious it is. As I do believe we are loading back in for attempt number 2 here, and hopefully the last one. I hope this issue doesn't persist through the night. I know we've had, I myself have had nights like this where it's just, for whatever reason, you just can't seem to get the host to be on the right side, or the players to get on the right side, because it won't let you switch once you're in. So it's just kind of the luck of the draw. It's a little RNG. Hopefully it'll be better for this one, but I don't know. We'll see as we are loaded on in. Oh, excuse me. And it looks like they are going to be on the right teams this time, and my overlay needs to get switched yet again, so I'll do that real quick as we are off to the races. It is going to be the side of wasting potential on the hill. It's going to be Koi for 2, but Dell able to get 1 in transition, a 1v1 for Ronin, and Comic wins it. Nice little find for him. They'll be on the bad side of spawns, but they get the important P1 time, and this is one hill where you can definitely lock down if you were up for it. Comic, some bad shots there. No hip fire is going to land, and he is going to die. His teammates are going to be picking up the pieces at the moment. Koi for another. Oh, no, that's Loggin. My bad. The kill feed is so broken right now. Koi is player 176, I think, so I'm going to have to deal with that this map. As Loggin, yeah, I feel like I've seen this guy before in the cast and ranked or something. I don't know. I feel like this name looks very, very familiar to me. I feel like I've seen him a ton. Loggin, if you know, you know. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? But he's starting off hot, 8-2. MJ the God, also 5-0 so far, just laying it down with the iron sight, or with the red dot on the M15, just letting them have it. The spawns are getting a little mixy here. Looks like MJ might have got a great timing, but the rest of Menaces are already through. MJ, can you shut down another one? He's going to get a lot of tags here, but he's patient about his positioning. Gets the 7th one before falling. I'm not sure if he got his streak in the end there. I think he might have. I'm going to check real quick off of spawn. I'm curious if he did. Yeah, he got the Hellstorm missile, so watch out for that one in next couple of hills if that'll come into play. But a great start from Wasted Potential right now. Maybe their team name is accurate after all. I don't know. We'll see as we go forward. This might be a tough game for Menaces if they're not careful here. Ronan waiting for his teammates, but it's another double kill from the front. Logan, I believe, yet again with another 2-piece. He is 10-3, having an incredibly hot start to this Blackheart. We'll see if he can get things, or keep things going, really, as it has been a pretty much flawless Blackheart start. Spawns are going to be favoring Menaces here, but they got to lock in. They got to be careful here because there is a player already through, and it's Logan, and he's going to win another gunfight. Actually, no, it's not Logan. It's Koi. I hate this kill feed. I hate it so much. I'm so mad. Oh, my God. Look at this spawn. Look at this spawn that Koi just got in the back. Wow. That was an incredible... I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I saw that out of the corner of my eye. He just spawned right behind the hill. I guess nobody was blocking for the side of Menaces. They weren't quite there yet, so Koi gets a gifted spawn. And now, the Menaces, they will stabilize, but they got to be careful. The pressure is still here. Comic trying to get something going from the front. His teammate's going to die. Comic gets one, but he's got to be careful. The spawners are right on top of him as well. Completely surrounded in this one, but this is going to be the Hellstorm missile coming down. That'll be, I believe, Logan getting that one. Actually, MJ, sorry. I already forgot. My apologies, MJ. They're only able to get a couple in that Hellstorm, but... I mean, pressure has been alleviated. 3 are dead. Now Stab to try and pick up some scrap time here, but he's lost his whole team. He's going to try and go big for the scrap time, but can't do it. At the very least, I will say, Menaces did get a spawn out, so they'll have the spawns for new, but that hasn't really mattered too much so far. I feel like every hill so far has been a break from Wasted Potential. They're doing their thing on the front end of the hill. Now Comic on the backside. We'll see if he can get something going. His teammates are getting the kills. I mean, Stab left on an island, and now just up to Viz. Going to try and get something going for the spawns, but he's going to get taken down as well. So unfortunately, you know, I was calling it. I mean, they just break the hill from the back. They just hit everybody around. They get the gunfight wins from the front, from the back, and it doesn't matter when you're sandwiched like that. When you're losing gunfights, it can be a rough start for you. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. Let me check real quick, actually, before I go into it, listening with these boys, if they're even in their comms, in their calls at all, because I know some teams don't like to do that. Looks like they are, so let's go into an early listening with the boys on Wasted Potential. See how they're coming on this map number 1. And at the comps of Wasted Potential here. I mean, honestly, nice little comeback starting. And it all started with Stab in that one. I feel like he's having a little bit of return to form. That was an incredibly rough start, I believe, from Ronan. I'm not sure if I think it was him who was 1-10 a moment ago when I looked, and now he's 10-13. So he's absolutely taken over. Might not look like it in the stats because he had a kind of a rough start, but definitely a big reason why they were able to come back in that one. And now let's go into listening with the other side to see how the Menaces are common in this one.
Whoever's behind you, easy.
Yeah.
I got front. I
They're
got
so
front.
weak. They're
Front
all back
bullet.
on me.
Front bullet.
Absolutely.
Dad, I got you.
Nice, they're all dead. We spawned out though.
One back, one
Right.
back, and one back. Comic full. Back door
Bullet
right
right
now.
in.
Dead.
For kills, I
I
spawned.
got time.
It's 1P4. It's 1P4.
I spawned here.
Yeah, I already.
P4.
One over there.
Dead.
Yeah,
Nice.
P1.
1P3. 1P3. Comic P3. He's weak.
Yo,
Look
keep
my front,
blocking.
look my
What's
front.
up?
There's 2p3.
Yo, one's new. Ult on me. Ult, I need help.
Hey,
I'm
no,
One
no,
playing
no,
new.
live,
no,
playing
no,
live.
no.
Comic P3.
He's in
Comic
back
P3.
ult, back ult.
You're good.
All good, running, all good. Just good new. Square,
I
Front
spawned
square.
already.
front new and back new.
I spawned
I killed one
right.
new, I killed
I'll
one
bump,
new.
I'll
Front new
bump,
and
I'll
back
bump, I'll
new.
bump.
I have a streak. I'm a streak. You guys flood.
I'm waiting,
Everyone flood the back.
Oh,
Everyone
no, dead.
flood
I
the
got
back.
one, I got one. I got one in the
I'm
back.
with
They're
you.
gonna play from
They're all gonna be back
from the
building.
Yeah, I know. No,
We're all
I'm in
gonna
the
be back
building.
building.
No, they can't be. I'm in the back
Three
building.
P1. 3 P1. 3 square. They're all square. They're all square.
I want-
P1.
Bird. That's two.
Nice. Last guy's dubs. P1.
Dubs.
I'll pick it up.
Yo, I'm
I
blocking
have
the back. I'm
dubs, I
blocking
have
the
dubs.
back.
I'll move.
Yeah, my bad on that listening, guys. That was on me. I didn't check, and I should have. I figured it would be the same since I hadn't left the call, but you know, Discord being Discord, it is what it is. I will try and get a listening again for the side of Wasted Potential as well, because I'm sure you guys probably weren't able to hear them as well. Let's go into a late listening with them since I missed the first one here. See how they're coming after kind of a comeback from the side of Exos here. See how they're going to bounce back.
Sure, we're holding swans.
Let's push up. Dead.
Yep. Still one on old.
I have one right now. I'm hard
Oh,
looking
dead.
too.
One more.
Oh,
P1,
P1.
back, top left.
P1 going dubs. P1 going dubs.
Yeah, he's going left. He's trying to get him.
I spawned over.
One of them close. Oh, there's two hit me out. P2.
I'm probably dead here.
Oh, definitely dead. Yep.
Yeah, he's there's still one old. There's still one old. He's gotta be hitting front. I spawned out. Nice.
Going stairs. Mike, stairs. Mike, behind you.
Oh, someone made.
Dead. Got me in the back. I think.
Yep. Side.
Short.
Don't pick up front. Don't pick up front.
Two front. I got one.
Side.
I spawned here. All front.
One.
There's another front.
Nice.
One front.
Nice, good shit.
Looking for one.
Another. One more.
That's not
Outer.
close.
Yo, I have her pinch.
I have steps. I have all steps. One dead front.
Heard you. I'm holding hop up.
I think steps.
I have all the red.
I'm pushing up for now. They went up for that.
Hop up dead.
Outer.
Go new.
Turn.
One's on across. Left corner. Lane front.
One dead. One P1.
Dead.
Inner P1. One's front long. Front P5. P1 P5. 2P.
That comms from the other side. I believe you guys were able to hear both of those now. I believe I do have them fixed for both of them, so appreciate you guys for letting me know as well. I didn't even look at chat. I kind of figured that out on my own, but I appreciate you guys for letting me know. Nonetheless, as it will be the side of EXO Menaces. I mean, with the lead right now, and I mean, they have the P5 set up as well toward the back. They're winning all the gunfights, and I mean, Stab right now, almost 40 kills, 39 and 20. A big reason why he has been taken over in the last couple of matches I've seen for this team. Meanwhile, you got Dell just super soaking the time for him, and the rest of the team just kind of able to do whatever. They're just pushing out mid cuts, getting the team shots in. I mean, good crossfires on this P5. It's 10 seconds left now for them to close it here. Look at how far they're pushed up. I don't really know if anybody is going to be able to touch the time. It's going to be up to Koi to try to do so, and he's off the map. Unfortunate. We'll see you in the next one in map number 2. 250 to, I believe, 159 was the ending score in that one. A good start there from Menaces, despite, going down early. I mean, they locked in. They made a huge comeback in that one. Didn't drop a ton of points after they started frying. And really, I feel like once Ronan started taking over, I feel like that was really the guy that they were missing. And really why I feel like the Wasted Potential guys were able to go off to that early lead to begin with. So, nice little comeback in that one. And that'll be that one in the books. And yeah, 159 was the final scoreline. So not the worst map ever, but definitely, yeah, once EXO Menaces, man, I mean, once they took over, they never looked back. 41 from Stab, 29 non-traded, 4,000 damage as well. He definitely has been probably the player to watch on this team, this roster. I mean, he's been a great addition. They're looking good with him on there, and I mean, it's been a good showing from the other side as well. I feel like Wasted Potential maybe let that one get out of hand a little bit, but I mean, that can happen sometimes, man. Appreciate you guys for being here, even though there's some technical difficulties as we take a look at the maps and modes on your screen. It's going to be EXOS taking the first one, as we'll head to SND. It'll be Exposure this time around. And honestly, man, this is not my favorite map for SND. I feel like this can be a very mixy map, not gonna lie. I feel like it could be crazy timings on this map. So you got to be very on top of your teamwork on this one, making sure nobody is pinching, nobody is going to get through. I mean, it's just that simple. You can't let people get through. And I mean, once it comes down to like 2v2s, 1v1s, it's kind of just like anybody could be anywhere. It reminds me, I don't even know what this map reminds me of, to be honest, because it's not really like any map I feel like I've played in quite a while. At least in my opinion. It can't, I guess Bocage, which is kind of a weird comparison, at least Bocage Search, where it's like you can be across the map in like 5 seconds. I kind of feel a similar way about this map, going through mid, P1, down to dirt. I feel like you can be in and out in literally like 5 seconds. So we'll see who's going to be up to par in this one. And honestly, I don't know if we're going to be seeing too many sniper rifles on a map like this. Sometimes people pull them out. I mean, if you got a teammate like Super on your team, you know, just hit flashy snipes left and right. I mean, it can be incredibly effective, but if you don't, it can be kind of a hindrance on this map because it can be, this is probably the hardest map I think to snipe on in BO7. To be honest, I feel like there's a lot less post up and play type of spots versus maps like Den and Scar. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we end up seeing the boomstick at all in this one. I would be surprised if we don't, but we're gonna be loading on in to map number 2 here. Wasted potential. Kind of let that one get out of hand. They had a big lead, but Menaces just locked in. Took care of business in that one. They have a chance to take this search, but it's really going to be up to them whether or not they are able to convert this one or not. And we'll see if they're going to be, as I get my logos fixed here. It's going to be offense for wasted potential. MJ going to be your bomb carrier, and already a 3-hit toward B. Nade's going to land on a couple of players here, and it's just going to be number 6, Stab in a corner, but Stab gets the first one. No trade coming out either. There we go. There's the trade. Maybe Stab probably should have just ran away. Little does he know. He does not have Codcaster vision. It's going to be Dell with the sniper, though. He's got to be careful. They are right next to him, but he's going to pull out the pistol. Gets a freebie for his efforts. Logan trying to get the trade back. He does get one. SMG up close now. 2v2. Dell with a nice little snipe up close. Now leaves Logan in the 1v2. And he is just getting flown at the moment. Yeah, number 7 right behind him. Ronan just goes up high to the sky. Logan doesn't see him. And a quick first one on the board there. Menaces. Gonna start with a hot little defensive opening. And Dell, I missed a little quick scope action, but I'm sure... Actually, I probably wasn't a quick scope. He probably just hard aimed the angle. I don't know. Who knows? My bad. You can only see so much. I wish I had like 8 different observer cams I can go to and get replays and stuff, but unfortunately I don't. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I was right though. I feel like the sniper was very effective there. Dell got 2 in the round for it, and he's gonna keep it out here. And this time his teammates aren't running in front of him, and he did the same thing last time when I watched him. Pulled out the sniper, spotted the cross, and then as soon as he didn't see anything, switched to an AR. So, it's gonna be coy with the sniper for his roster though. As Bomb is going to get down toward B. And Viz is going to lay that one early. This pinch might be fruitful, though. I mean, Dell, he could definitely play spoiler here. He might be able to spot some aggression. Oh, but they get through. They get through. It's going to be Comic and Logan already here, and they get a couple of kills. Now up to Ronan in the back to try and pick it up, but he can't do it. And now Dell, I mean, the lone member, by his lonesome, and Koi just watching the pinch. A clean wave of kills there on the retake. Wasted potential. Doing their thing. Nice little coordination and teamwork on that one as they... I mean, honestly, I feel like Dell maybe a little too far out of the play for my liking. I know he's watching the pinch, and he did get terrible timing, to be fair, but I feel like you got to be more in the play with your teammates. If you're going to play on an island, you got to play in a spot where I feel like you're at least able to get one, and he was kind of he was trying to play too much. I feel like it was the thing. He was trying to do too much. He was just kind of spinning back and forth, watching everything, but sometimes when you try and watch everything, you end up watching nothing. Quote that. I feel like I've heard that somewhere, but that's you quote that. Climb said that. Boy pushed up toward Black Box. Nades are going to land on Dell, so Dell's got to get out of there. Pressure mounting as well. Dell still has the sniper out as well. He's going to get tagged low. First blood. Now leaves situation into 3v3. I mean, MJ... good for that one, and now the double flank is coming on in. Koi and Co, what can they do? Oh my god, Dell again with another quick scope. Koi is there for a quick trade, a quick double from Koi. Leaves Stab in the 1v2 this round. MJ, gonna lay the bomb. Let's see what Stab ends up doing. He can't really see the bomb from this angle, but he should know that these players are probably still around it. Oh, this reposition might be deadly here. He's got to be careful, though, because I think Koi might have spotted him, and it looks like, yeah, the way he's playing, it looks like he might have, yeah, going for the knife. Oh, maybe not. I thought he saw him, but maybe not. Just maybe going for a pinch. I thought he was going for an execute for a second, but I guess didn't see him after all. But a great round from Koi in that one. 3 kills in the round, and they'll get the second one on the board now. Nice little one from Wasted Potential there. 2-1 now. And I feared this might happen in SND for the side of EXOS going into this one. I feel like a new player coming into a system that you don't have a whole lot of reps with can be, you know, kind of tough, especially for Viz. Looks like he's going to be the bomb carrier, having a little bit of a rough start here. Nade's going to go over the top and log in. Not going to get hit with that. Koi's going to switch off the sniper, so no fireworks yet. And everybody just kind of posturing for the moment. Comic goes down low, gets a freebie there. Dell still with the sniper out, but can he find anything? Is Comic just shouldering, getting him down incredibly low here. Dell unable to find an effective shot, and now Logan might be behind enemy lines. I do not think Dell spotted him, so now Logan has free reign to just cause terror in the back of their spawn. Can he get through in time is really the question. Dell is right behind him, but I don't think he spotted him yet, as Logan's going to get through. And now Dell on the pinch. Can he do anything? No, he gets shut down immediately. Logan trying to find Ronin in the back. 3v2 situation. But now Comic in prime position to spot the rotators, and looks like he knows that they are not in the back of the spawn, so they had to have gone through window. He'll relay that to his teammate MJ. Oh, this timing is incredible. Wow, what a crazy timing they just got here. Ronin gonna go for the bomb. And this retake, I mean, we've seen it before. Wasted Potential, great on the retakes. We'll see if they can do it again. This timing is absolutely insane. Oh my god, everybody just getting a timing on one another. Finally, something goes right for Wasted Potential. Stab in the 1v2. Gets another one. Hold up. I think Koi stopped shooting there. Thought he had him dead to rights, and now a Potential to clutch for Stab here. Spots Comic as well, so he knows he's not on the bomb. He doesn't have to do anything crazy here. Comic, how do you play this? Do you stick the bomb or do you go for the chase? I mean, you don't really have an option here but to chase at this point. Because Comic's going to check the bomb here, or Stab's going to check the bomb here in a second. He reads it right, and he wins the gunfight. Just barely, though. That got a little hairy at the end there. So Comic, 3 in the round for him, and really the saving grace from Wasted Potential. That's a round that, honestly, almost got away from them there. Stab with the hero play, but just wasn't quite heroic enough. Heroic? He wasn't quite heroic enough in that one. And it'll be a third one for Wasted Potential here. Definitely a chance for them to take map number 2. This is probably the best chance at doing so. Just after the eye test in map number 1. But we'll see. And it looks like Koi pulling out the boomstick as well, so we might have fireworks. I'm curious if Dell still has it out as well. I'm sure he probably does. This guy's been sniping every single round. Nope, he put it away. Wow, okay. My bad. Oh, what a nade. Wow. Little Yobi over the top mid there. First blood. Now Logan going for some aggression, but Dell just, I mean, reads it to perfection, just laying in the creddy corner. You're probably not going to read that one in time. Comic gets the trade. Still numbers disadvantage, but more manageable position is Comic. If he pushes forward, he might find Dell in the back of the spawn. They gotta be careful here because Koi is getting surrounded at the moment. They're players toward ring. They're right below him. The trade might be swift here. Koi gets another one. 7 right behind him, though. I don't know if he's realized he went toward crate, and there you go. Koi gets some tags on in to that player as well. Goes toward top mid, but Dell, I mean, he's trying to find Comic, and he's getting poor timing as well. Finally, Dell gets that one. And, I mean, this has just been, I mean, running around the map. This is why I hate exposure, guys. Just the timings you get on this map are absolutely insane. Especially in SND. It makes a huge difference when you only have 1 life. 15 seconds for Koi. Oh, he might have spotted the player. Wow, he didn't see him there. That's insane timing. He might have guessed right on the bomb plant, though, but, I mean, now that there's only 5 seconds left, that means that they has to be on the bomb, and now Ronin should be able to get a free kill here, and he will. So Koi, unfortunately, unable to convert that one. I thought he saw him on his monitor. Maybe not. Maybe that's like Codcaster vision that I saw there, but it looked like he saw him there. I'm surprised he didn't chase that one. 3-2 now. Menaces get another one on the board. And that could have been a doable one as well for Koi. He had a back pocket sniper as well there, so could have played for down low and just shouldered it potentially, but that would have been a hard one to convert regardless in the 2v1. And it'll be the offense now for the Menaces. Is kind of still having a rough one, still not on the board yet. Only missing a player in this one, and Stab gonna pull out the sniper this round, apparently, because this team just loves to switch the sniper player. I guess. Now MJ gonna be on the bomb. He'll get a freebie there. Equalize the numbers advantage. Stab looking for a second one, but it's MJ again with another blood. 2v2 now. MJ going for 3. Can he make it all 4? Pre-aiming long, and he'll line up the whole team. And he'll do it himself. Give him the Thanos gauntlet and all the stones, because he's got him. Down low there. 4 for him. Nice little round from MJ, and wasted potential. Wasting absolutely no time. They'll get a clean 4 dead. And one of the fastest defenses I have seen in a while on this map in particular. MJ, just doing it all, living up to his name. The greatest of all time for a reason. And I'm curious if Stab is going to have the sniper or Dell. I don't know who's sniping anymore, but it looks like neither. Okay, so I don't get any sort of snipers. Appreciate y'all. But the pressure is going to be from B. Stab is here, but Stab, I mean, running into the conveyor belt of people there. He's going to get taken out for first blood. And Menaces, I mean, they did this play the other night where they sent one player toward B by their lonesome, and they pay the price for it yet again with that strategy. 4v2, bomb is down. Ronan and Viz to pick up the pieces, and this is looking like a number 5 is going to be on the board for the wasted potential side. No trade coming out. Viz is trying to get aggressive, but nothing he can really do. Ronan's going to die as well. Koi gets the credit for that one. Koi is going to get a double to close it. Nice job there. 5-2 now. Wasted potential doing their thing in that round. I do love a 4-hit toward B bang out when you just don't hesitate. You don't hesitate whatsoever. You just run it down, you get the trades, and you lay it quickly. Because I feel like that's probably the best bomb to go to on this map anyway. You might as well go there quickly. If they're not stacking the site, then, well, you probably have a free bomb plant. And if they only send like 1 or 2 there, then you can probably just win the trades and get bombed down anyway. And that's what we saw in that round. I mean, Stab the lone defender. They just overwhelm him. He can't even get one. And that just starts really the beginning of the end. As Koi's going to spot the aggression this time. He's going to back on up. Relay that info. He has the sniper, but he might get picked off. 6 HP. He does get out. So, at the very least, the numbers will stabilize. But the bomb should be going down swiftly here. And now the retake is on. This gunfight on the pinch might be really the round here. But we'll find out here in a moment. Looks like they're going to regroup with their teammates. Comic, Logan, the last 2 on the retake. It looks like so far so good for the Menaces. Logan trying to get one that knows that common spot. He's going to get the free kill here. Comic gets some shots on him, but not enough for the cleanup. And they're running out of time. 25 seconds. Logan going for an ego chow. Can't win it. Comic for 1. Can he get the second one in the smoke? And he cannot. Another one on the board for Menaces. 5-3. Still doable, but they have a long way to go. And I think most importantly, Viz on the board now. He was looking at James Bond there, but he got kicked out of the agency. Now he's working at the bakery. Making some delicious pastries. Boy, rocking that sniper. And honestly, I'm not sure if anybody's going to be sniping anymore for the side of Menaces. I feel like they realize that it's not really working out too well for them. It's going to be aggression toward mid-map. Logan just sprinting it down. And he might get first blood as well here if they're not careful. And I don't know what that was. It looked like his controller disconnected or something. If that's the case, that's really unfortunate timing. Looks like MJ's going to be able... No, he doesn't get the one. I thought he got the timing for that. I switched to him at the time, but unable to get one. And now Comic in the 1v4 gets one back, but... I mean, I've seen this movie before. It doesn't end well for Comic. Okay, well, apparently he hasn't seen the same movie as me. 1v2 now. He goes for the ego chow and can't win it. 5-4. Menaces, slowly but surely, round by round, clawing their way back into this. Stab gets credit for the final one, and I'm curious what they're going to do now. Menaces here in this round, because I feel like if they can win this round, this might just be their map to lose. If they can win this offense, this is going to be huge. You got Viz on the board the last couple of rounds. He's finally starting to contribute to this team's strategies, and if they can win this offense, they could definitely take this round 11. Just the momentum shift might be massive here. Really just depends about this opening break. And they're going to triple hit mid, and that might work out for them. Boy, going to be sniping toward tank. He's going to get flown at, but Comic is there for the trade. Comic gets one toward mid. Actually, that was Koi. My apologies. Or MJ. It was somebody. Kill feed is so busted. Comic down low, able to get one. Spots this player in the corner. Pistol is out. Pistol is better. Comic for 3 and 13. Looking for the team kill with the knife. Gets the credit for that one. 3 for him. And unfortunately, a victim of your own success gets betrayed by his teammate. Koi will get the defuse. And we're all tied up at 1 here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to definitely be seeing in that map number 4 after all here. So we definitely have a lot more COD to play. A good answer back from Wasted Potential in that one. Good to see them get on the board here. And just a great map, honestly, all things considered. There, honestly, Comic just taking over, getting a lot of the kills toward the tail end. MJ in that one ace round was critical as well. That was a great round for MJ. Go back and clip that one if you missed it. That was an insane ace he just got. And yeah, we're going to head to that overload on Den. It'll be Wasted Potential taking that search. And I think if they could steal one of these respawns, I think the search and destroy definitely could be theirs to lose. I mean, they could definitely Neslo this series. Still early in this one. We'll see what ends up happening next in this overload. But before we reach there, I'm going to take a quick break just so I can relax for a moment because my voice is starting to get a little hoarse here. I'm not going to lie. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. We'll be back with map number 3. are back with map number 3. And I mean, you know, it's the swing mode for a reason. I feel like whoever's going to win this one might just win the series. And honestly, if EXOS lose this could be a tough one, especially what I just saw from them in SND. It wasn't exactly the cleanest map from them. I feel like Wasted Potential definitely look better in that game type. So if this does go 5, I would probably be favoring the Wasted guys. But Menaces, I mean, they're not out of it yet. We're going to be tied up here at 1. And we'll see if they can win this one. They can definitely win all the respawns here. They have it in them. Whether or not they convert is really the question here. And we'll find out here in a moment. Looks like aggression toward mid-map is going to be the name of the game. And so far, so good. For the side of Wasted Potential, they're going to get 2 kills here. Stab toward top window. Gets absolutely ripped in that one. And now, I mean, an opportunity for scoring here for Wasted Potential. They're going to have the drone, but Logan doesn't exactly know which side he wants to go toward. Maybe a little bit too hesitant in this one, as it's going to be number 8 Viz shutting the door on that one. Yeah, way too slow for the conversion there. That probably would have been the first one on the board. They just were a little indecisive on where they wanted to go with that drone there. And now an opportunity for a counter cap. But it might be short-lived here. This gunfight's going down in P2 here, as it's going to be Ronin getting 1 before falling, but 3 dead. And as well, Koi shuts all 3 of those players down. And now the counter cap opportunity is here, but I mean, Comics off the map. Wow, nice nade from Koi. Stealing that one. Little frag grenade bounce like it's CSGO, and now Koi is here on the drone. The doorstep. Oh no, he misses every shot in the clip there. Finally hits one toward the end, but hipfire was not very kind to him there, and drone's picked up. It's going to be relayed as well. Comics here, but the rest of his teammates toward mid. Logan behind enemy lines, able to get 1. Can he live and shut down the door? Looks like he can't, but his teammates can. 4 dead the other direction. This has just been a battle of swings right now. The heavyweight boxers coming out with the gloves. Viz not able to get the first one. Comic over the top ropes, gets it before falling. First one on the board. And finally a score. It's been a very back and forth map of Overload so far, but MJ still in your spawn. Definitely frying. He could definitely do some damage before falling, and he will. Only able to get 1 though. And it looks good so far. Koi behind enemy lines. Koi getting it done, and that's the second one probably going to be going on through. Comic has 1 more player to beat, and he can't do it. The goal line stop is here. Logan, can he do anything? No, he'll get shut down. But I do want to go in to an early listen-in with the boys of the Menaces. See how they're common in this map number 1.
They're spawn.
I need help.
The heady dead.
Nice.
I'm right at her.
One right, in 10, in 10, in 10, in 10.
I'm 1 shot. Yeah.
In 10, last guy, in 10, ape it. He's 1 shot. He's 1 shot the ball. Nice.
Push up, push
Grab
up.
it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
I can grab it, I can grab it. I got it.
Deep left tag.
Yo,
They spawned on it.
I'm
They
going
spawned
through mid,
on
I'm
it.
going through mid, I'm going through mid.
Yeah, I'm a heady.
They spawned there.
Soccer,
They
one's
spawned
full
on
soccer.
I'm 1 shot, I'm 1 shot. I can't help, I can't help. I'm 1 shot.
Yeah, they're close.
Yo, back up. Dad, I got him.
it. Yo, push up, easy up.
Nice, I got it. It's 2 in their spawn.
Dad,
Keep spawn trapping, keep spawn trapping. I'm gonna grab all
One's out right, it's one's out right. There's two.
They spawned on me.
They're
They
in
pushed. They
P2,
spawned
they're in
P2.
P2 close,
Yeah.
Stab.
Yeah, they're on me, they're all on me.
I'm just
All
ironing in her,
red,
I'm ironing in her, I'm ironing in her.
They just iron that shit.
They're in there.
Ball dead.
Heady dead.
I don't
Yo,
know.
one
Dead.
could be, yo, one's a red pinch, a red
Yeah.
pinch.
I'm taking it, I'm taking it.
Go,
I'm taking it.
everyone
Go,
go,
go, go, go.
fly. I'm stunning her at her.
Go
Outer,
out.
outer.
Nice, I'm 1 shot. No, outer again, outer again.
No, wait.
I spawned in
We gotta
Narnia.
get quick.
I feel like we need to wait for kills right there.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
nading
gonna
it,
be
I'm
fast,
nading
they're
it,
gonna
I'm
be
nading
very
close, I'm nading
fast.
close, I'm nading close.
2 red weak. 2 red weak.
Outer.
Ah, fucking got it right here.
Yeah, they got it.
At the comms of the Menaces, let's take a look on the flip side. See how the other team is common in this one.
Spawn us.
Last one purple.
There's one more.
He's looking right side, looking right side.
I'm in
Heard you.
Left side. Bottom left.
Yeah,
Look here, left.
Ring a ball, P1.
I'll left, I'm P1, another one, P1.
Midcut's open.
P1 dead.
P1.
3 dead.
Grab ball. I'm pushing out office.
Flank.
Last one behind us,
Our side couches, right side.
Yeah, one shot captures Dale.
Nice. Rest off one.
They play Dodo side.
Opposite.
I'm taking the shit left.
Yeah, take a left.
Spawning captures.
Weak. Nice.
I got them all.
One more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, play this. They're going around.
I'm picking up left. I'm picking up P2.
Server, ball server. 2.
Heard you.
Statue.
One on mid.
Nothing left.
One more P1.
Went through middle.
I don't see anything, Mika.
Last going
They're
left.
moving left again. Going left again. Going left again. One's already in her.
Window.
Oh, bro. P1. Nice. Last one.
They're dead. They're dead.
Three. Last window.
I'm
All dead.
running,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
running, I'm
Go
running,
for it,
I'm
go for
running,
it, go for it.
I'm running.
Molly mid. Two going through. Three. All four left. All four.
I got
left.
one. One still in the tree. Still in the tree.
Try me,
Back
I'm
up.
here.
That's not close.
Stay alive. Just live.
Yeah, just get last
Yeah.
position.
I'm going left. Somebody challenge with me.
I'm with you,
We're
but I
loading. We're
just-
loading real quick.
I'm dead left.
Got the one in there.
One more.
One
Last
heady,
one
one
close,
heady.
last one close on the heady.
No, don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah, go.
I'm here,
Nice,
I'm
good shit, boys.
here. Towards.
Wanted to see if they were able to convert that one at the end. Nice teamwork. Good patience there from Wasted Potential in that one. They know they have the overtime timer with the drone. They waited for their teammates' support, and they just got all the kills at the end there. Nice little goal line defense, but it was not enough. And it's going to be a third one on the board at half for Wasted Potential there. Definitely sounded good in their comms. Just calm, composed, collected. Nothing too crazy going off. And, you know, stress comms when you need to stress comms, I feel like is a big thing. A lot of players, I feel like they have a little bit too much passion for me. You don't need to stress out every single call if it's not a very important kill. Can kind of get you a little bit too hype, and sometimes if you're too hype, you start making mistakes. I know I do sometimes if I'm getting a little bit too much adrenaline. It just depends on the situation, I guess, but alas, I digress. 3-1. Good comms from both of the teams, but it is going to be Wasted Potential with the advantage in the second half. We'll see if the side of Menaces can lock in for this one. Overload, swing mode for a reason. It might be the most important map in the series for them. We'll see if they can convert it here. Is Stab getting the trade toward mid, losing his teammates, and there we go. 3 dead yet again. Ronan trying to get the fourth one. We're trying to get the trades on the fourth one, I should say. On the OE, though, it's going to be Koi. He's behind enemy lines, and he gets a double as well. Sliding. Absolutely gunning. I believe that was Dell there. Now a chance for a score to go through. Comic's going to be the bomb carrier, and now Koi on it behind enemy lines, able to get one. Can you play your life here off the top ropes? Able to get one. Comic, can you slide it in? Yes, you can. The Obama campaign lives. You guys know that reference? Something like that. It was similar, I guess. Another two-piece, but unfortunately, one of them was a teammate, so reset. Maybe a little bit less fruitful than it would have been, but you already have the 3-1 majority advantage here. One more to find in the corner, and Koi can't win it. Cosmic just delivers the third one or second one in the round, I should say. Fifth one on the board. I don't know where I got 3 from, but I'm just bad at counting, apparently. 5-1 now. It has been domination from this half so far. MJ with a nice little double kill. Doesn't spot the third one, but it has been a crazy map for them so far. We'll see if Menaces can do anything here. This positioning from Koi might be beautiful, though. He waited. Can he strike, though, in time? Stab with the double, though. They might just get this before he can even get here. Number 6 is going to have the drone in hand. Koi is here to play spoiler. He does. So patience did pay off in the end, despite Stab with the double kill there. And honestly, you can park the bus now, really, if you're Wasted Potential. You can just sit back here and kind of do whatever you want. It's going to be up to EXOS to try and get something going. It's another 3 dead is going to be happening, and you're already in your spawn. Look at where number 2's at. MJ all the way in depths, and that's going to be another one on the board. Number 6 in this one. 3 in the first half, 3 in the second half. 2 more to close it with only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. This is going to be a tough one for them to come back from here. MJ still spawn killing in your base, being annoying. All left toward Viz off spawn. You got to start shooting your guns back here if you're the Menaces. Viz able to get one in transition, but he's going to need some help. Because, I mean, you got Login and Couches just lurking, being annoying, and finally they'll get the clearance, but, I mean, they're kind of out of time at this point. They just got to get the relay going at this point and do it pretty much flawlessly, I would say, if they're able to convert this one down. 5 scores in 2 minutes. I have personally not seen this crazy of a comeback yet, but I'm always down for a first time, and I don't know if this is going to be the first one, because, I mean, so far the offensive part has been a struggle, I feel like, for Menaces in this one. They have had some opportunities, haven't converted. Let's see if Dell and Cole can get something done. Dell not able to get that one, and now just Stab left last alive, 4 dead yet again. And honestly, if I'm being real, that's probably it. It was probably it a minute ago, but I'm calling it now. Pull the plug on him, as Koi already in your base. And I believe Hellstorm off a spawn from MJ. We'll see if he gets anything done with that one. Unfortunately, his entire team died, so this Hellstorm will be completely useless. And team kill coming out as well, so not exactly ideal, but regardless, that'll be map number 3 in the bags, in the books here. And definitely a good job from Wasted Potential to bounce back after kind of a, you know, a rough hard point in that first one. You know, they went up big, but they ended up getting, you know, came back on in a big way. So good to see them take the search. Not only that, they look dominant in this overload as well. That's a good sign going forward, but we'll see how many kills, how many scores they rack up before it's over here. As I believe number 3 or number 4. I keep saying number 3. Maybe that's just my, I don't know. It's just living in my head rent free. 3 living rent free in my head. And now they're pushing up, and these guys are dead. I don't even know. Sorry guys, sorry you guys had to hear that. That was my bad. It's just inner thoughts. Just sometimes just stay in there. They shouldn't go outward. Log it. Gonna try and get another score in before it's all said and done. Gets 2 with the pistol at the very least, and here we go. Another Hellstorm coming in. Let's see if that might be the difference maker this time, but unfortunately, everybody just seems to die before this Hellstorm does any sort of damage, and only able to get 1 this time. And a blender of a map for the Menaces. MJ's not even playing anymore. He knows it's over. And Comic just padding his stats. Comic for 2. Can he make it 3? No. But Koi's here. Koi might be able to get the last 2. He's going to go for it. Gets the first one. Shot in the back. Looking for a little turn and burn action, but the pistol's out. And nobody going to fall in the end. But you know who fell? Oh my. Menaces in that one. 7-1. Definitely a map to look back at in VOD review for sure. Some rough stat lines across the way. And that could happen sometimes. I mean, they had a new player coming in, so, you know, teamwork aspect definitely needs some work. Definitely need some more reps together, but yeah, that was an ugly one. Got out of hand quick. Wasted Potential. They never looked back. And they're going to take the 3rd map as well. And a good stat line across the board. I mean, Loggin in that one, 35, 32 for Koi. On the flip side, you had a couple of rough stat lines for multiple players there on the EXO Menaces. So, yeah, going forward, I mean, honestly, I was thinking this was going to be going to 5, but, I mean, I don't know. After that one, we'll see if the hard point's going to be any better because, I mean, that was kind of a tough watch, if I'm being honest here. It's going to be Exposure coming up next. And if you're Menaces, you already lost that one in map 2, albeit it is going to be hard point this time. But regardless, I don't know if the EXOs still have it in the tank to be able to pull that one out after kind of a couple of rough maps in a row, especially that last one. We'll see. I mean, Exposure, I don't know if it's the most forgiving map in Hardpoint. You got to be kind of on top of your game in the fundamental aspect. Blackheart maybe a little bit easier in that regard, but we'll see. We'll take a quick break, a little intermission here, and we'll be right back with map number 4. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we are back with map number 4, and what could be the last map in this series. Wasted Potential up 2-0 in, or 2-1, I should say, in this one. They close it out here in 4. We'll see if they can. We're going to be on board with Stab from the Menaces. Can he have a takeover like he did in that map number 1 is really the question for me. And it seemed like Ronan was starting to turn up toward the end. Looking at him as well to have a big run here. Is it so far a mixy kill feed? But it will be the Menaces stabilizing, getting some kills off the opening break. Comic unable to get something going there as it will be early time going red here, but still early days. P1 is not the end-all, be-all. It's really going to be the Money Hills coming up next. Comic for MJ with a nice level 2 as my kill feed is yet again broken, and gotta love it. Gotta call it out every single time until they fix it. I'm that petty. Ooh, nice stun from Comic there. Secures that kill for him, and now rotations are going to be on. Stab is here first. He has his teammates' help. But they got to be careful here because the pressure is mounting. Stab able to get hit markers on literally everybody. Or actually, that was Ronan. On literally everybody, but unable to get a kill. And now Stab has a big job to do, and he can't do it either. So, I mean, yeah, tough start on that P2. Would have thought maybe Menaces would have locked that one down a little better than they did, but just unfortunately got outnumbered from mid-cut, as it will be time going blue now. Guns are going to land. Now the pressure is mounting. Loggin gets some tags on one, but in these gunfights, toward the top solar panels are going to be critical. Nice little double kill from Comic with the Semtex. Players standing on top of each other. No trophies. Actually, I believe that was MJ with the nade. My kill feed is so bugged, it's not even funny. Trade's going down every which way so far, and it's so far so good for the Wasted Potential boys. Gonna be on the point. They're gonna have the spawns for new, and they are just winning all the gunfights, it would seem, at the moment. MJ and Co. doing what they can to push them as far back as they can toward new, because P3 is definitely a money hill for a reason. They're doing everything in their power to lock it down, and we'll see if they can. Koi toward mid-map. Might get caught in transition. He is trying to play his life as best he can, but it will be Menaces clearing him out for now, but it's got to be a swift break quickly here, but they line up for login toward bottom there. And it has just been a flawless start. I usually don't go into listen-ins this early, but let's go into a listen-in early on with Wasted Potential. See how they're coming on map 4.
P1 weak, P1 weak.
Still in front, nice. Going dead. Bottom circle, right? Bottom circle long, bottom circle
I'm
long.
one shot.
I'm looking long.
There's one behind us. There's
Long
one behind
dead.
us. Okay. Yeah, behind. One shot.
There.
On time, lower time. Go, jumping up top.
He's top window time. And then jumping him now, jumping
Oh
him.
my
Window,
God, bro.
window.
Nice, 3. Last one time.
Last one window, hell. Weak. Nice, good shit, bro.
Alright,
Hold
I'm hitting
on,
the same
hold
route.
on.
I'm hitting the same route. We want them to spawn out.
On bottom weak, bottom time.
Go,
Down the
bump.
stairs. Gonna try stairs.
Bottom circle.
Top ring weak.
Nice.
Should spawn out, they should spawn out.
I spawn back here.
Dead.
Top ring. I don't know where he went.
Oh, back left. Look right.
Dead.
Play your life.
Two on me in the back.
Heard you.
You're out.
Oh, yeah. Stab. He's on the van. Like deep spawn. Left side of it.
Getting through P2 right now.
I'm looking for him, I'm deep.
Could be on the
Give me on the right, give me on
connect.
the right.
Dead in the back.
Nice.
Probably one's looking for me, probably.
Ring. Drop ring.
One more,
He's
top
going,
ring.
he's going to the right.
One time, front time,
Where's
dead. 3, 2, 3.
Flat dead.
Last one, nice.
Nice, two.
Give me a front.
Nice.
Come on, bomb me.
I'm helping circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice cops coming in from Wasted Potential as they are absolutely rolling right now. Login with another 2-piece in the feed. It seems like everybody positive right now for Wasted Potential, and they have a 100-point lead early in this exposure. This one is getting out of hand. A similar start that they had in that Blackheart as well. But if you remember in that one, it was EXOS. They were able to come back in that one, and not only that, they won by quite a bit of points as well. But it's got to be a better effort in the second half of rotations, really, from P5 onward. If they're going to get anything done, because, I mean, it's really just Ronin on this P5 as well. He needs his help from his teammates here to try and break this one. He's going to get some shots on it, a couple, but is getting pressured on out. He has Stab behind him, but Stab getting caught in transition as well. Dell's going to fall. Ronin on the point for now, but has players all over him. He's going to need to try and rely on some crossfires coming in. This gunfight mid-map is going to be huge. Viz needs to win it, and he's going to get one before falling, and I mean, it's just a mixy kill feed on the P5. They're down, but they're not out. Let's go into it and listen with the side of EXO Menaces, see how they're coming.
Someone mid here.
Yo, I'm helping you.
I need
Front
the door.
hub.
I need the door.
I
Mid
help.
weak. He's going in. Two top mid. Two mid.
Yo, one's close.
Front weak. Better.
He's shelling me. Nice.
Good kill.
Nice. Good shit.
One black box.
Floating.
Shit on.
Nice. Four. We flip him here. This one in P4. I stun you, running my bed.
Pulling your
Long go.
Nice. 2. Nice,
Push up
Ronin.
now.
Good stuff. That's 3.
One more top water.
Watch out. Nice. P5 on me dead. I got him. I have all the P5. I have all the P5.
I'm stun short.
Somebody
Got
get time.
time.
I'll put up time. I'm weak, brown, blue.
Long weak. Tag.
Weak. Black box.
Granted.
Alright, I heard. Let's just regain here. I'm nading time. I nade a hill.
I'm hitting
Anytime.
I'm going right.
One's our long
They have a
dead.
trophy on time. Nice. I'm going
Blue
mid-cut.
barrel.
Fast.
Black box dead.
Our long. He's gonna be our
He's
short.
short weak.
Dead.
Nice. Less on time.
Dead.
That's
Get time.
Front. Then.
Nice. I have long. They're gonna be.
Split spawned.
Yeah,
Zig
kills
and
Zig, kills
water.
Zig. I know where Zig
I don't
went. He
see Zig,
went
I
long,
don't
he
see
went long. Probably short.
Play now.
One more hold.
There's two.
Nice.
Two.
One more. 2.
Yeah,
You got me
I'll
his inner right.
We have to help Stab new, bro.
We'll
Go.
do.
I'll grab
Already
Stab,
top
go.
tank. There's 2 on it.
Oh no,
That's
two on
one
there.
zig. I'm
One
going deep, dude.
long.
Long dead. Yo, one's on the
We're
top
gonna be
tank, one's
pushing out
long.
for these
Long
spawns,
top tank.
dude. They
Long
didn't
top
last
tank.
long.
Just need a break here. One break. Nice.
At the comms of the Menaces there, and you heard them. They just need one break. They got to rotate to this P2. They struggled. They failed to do so last time. They thought they had it, they didn't. And and they made an emphasis of doing so, but it might not work out after all. It's just going to be Dell by his lonesome. He gets a kill. He stalls for now, but the pressure is just overwhelming from the blue arrows of Wasted Potential. Nice nade over the top for Comic, as they're going to fill it on in. They will have the better side of things for the side of Menaces, but it doesn't really matter if you're not able to get a ton of time on this P2. It could be a hard hill to break. Comic going for an OE, trying to flip the spawns, but he's got to be careful here because, yeah, the spawns, they're going to flip as well. EXO Menaces don't play the spawns, they play the hill as well, and now a terrible time to try and flip as well. It's going to be up to number 5, Dell, but he's going to get spotted on the OE. He'll get taken down. Transgressions for him, and it's a similar situation to it was last time. Wasted Potential doing a great job on the P2 into the P3. That is where they've netted themselves a ton of time, and that's where you see the separation in the scoreline. MJ afforded, able to push up as far as he is. Nobody's really blocking in the back, though, so number 8 will be back here, but they got to be careful. The split spawns could come in if they're not careful, as 3 are going to fall, and there you go. MJ finds himself the lone member. And again, split spawns definitely happening here. Ronin going for some spawn kills, but he could just stay alive here. He could just chill. Wait for his teammates' support. Nade's going to land, but not enough for a kill. And now Ronin knows they're going to be here, but the sun's going to land, and he is no longer for this world. He should die, but, I mean, these spawns are crazy, guys. I feel like if you were on P3 in the sale for both teams, this is a PSA to any teams out there. You want to make sure they're funneling toward one side, not the split spawns constantly. But great job nonetheless from Menaces, doing a good job stabilizing as they rotate toward new as well. I mean, Viz is soaking all this old time. You got your teammates on new, and Viz kicking up as well on a 5 spree. 1 kill away from this Hellstorm missile that could prove critical down the tail end, as they're still down about 80, but not out of it yet. He needs to make sure he gets one here. Honestly, I just slow play this. Try and iron up if you can, but it doesn't matter. He gets it anyway. Nice Hellstorm for him to find. They're going to be watching his front as well. Side door is going to be the pressure. Ronin trying to chime on in with his teammates, but unable to get that one. Viz gets his trade, and Viz for the double. Nice double for him to find. And now the crossfire from front is here. You see Dell. He's pushing them back toward ring as well. Able to get one. Maybe a little bit of an overshot from Dell there. Didn't need to push out too far, but I understand the idea. Didn't have the timing window to do so. I think he would have been better off just chilling where he was at. Sometimes you just got to recognize when you have the window and when you don't. And now it will be Wasted Potential in the hill. Dell going to get a couple of kills here. And now MJ and Logan on ult, trying to pick up any sort of scrap time they can, but they can't do it. They will have the new spawns, though, but they got to be careful, because, yeah, the arrows are already out toward mid. Look at where Dell is at. Or actually, that's Viz. He's all the way down toward bottom mid. Ronin's on the time, and this has been a nice comeback. We saw this in map number 1, and we're seeing it again. I don't know what's going on with Menaces, but I don't know. They just cannot have a hot start, apparently. They're just incapable. They can sure as hell make a comeback. Still down about 50 points. They're not out of the woods yet, but they got to be careful. They got to keep their foot to the gas, and they did a great job of it in that map number 1. We'll see if they can do it again. I believe Hellstorm is going to come down. That's going to force Comic up, as that's going to be Viz with that one, and gets 2 off spawn, and the third one will be a teammate, unfortunately, but shouldn't be too punishing, as we'll be Koi toward mid-map. Immediately taken down, and this has been a good look on the P4 to P5 rotation, really ever since the end of that P3. So far, it's been all red time. Menaces doing their thing. And they are within striking distance now of tying things up here as we go to our third and final set of rotations. And if you're Menaces right now, you got to lock down. I feel like this P2 is going to be critical coming up here in a moment. They have done a poor job on both of them so far. If they could get this last one, this could be the game. We'll find out here in a moment. And Dell in good prime position toward the window. Locking it down so far. Koi gonna be annoying. Gonna try and play for this player, and I like this play. Unfortunately, Dell reads that on the 5 spree. 4 for Ronin as well. Everybody starting to shoot their guns back for the side of Menaces, as they'll take the lead on this P1 as well. They got to be careful here for Wasted Potential not to throw this game away. They had an overwhelming lead, over 100 points. And they're now struggling in this one. Koi shuts down 2. How long can he live here? He's going for the pinch toward window. Might find another one, and he will. He should be able to. There we go. Thought he was going to, and he finally is. But like I said, it's going to come down to this P2 rotation, I think, is going to be the game here. Whichever team sets up better on this one might just win it. And so far, so good from Menaces. They're going to be here first, but we'll see if they can win some gunfights. Koi able to get a couple before dying. Logan's here, but Logan can't win the gunfights, and Viz finally starting to activate as well. 3 dead. Comic on old, but how this game might get out of your hands quickly here. Comic, I mean, you got to be careful here to not flip the spawns as well. The pinch is coming on in. They're not going to read it, and they're not going to read it whatsoever. Comic gets a free kill. The spawns are still going to be in your favor. As another Hellstorm, I believe, is coming on in. This time it's going to be Ronin calling it in as well. We'll see if he can get anything done with this one. 2 are going to fall in the feed. The Hellstorm from mid, not going to find anything as well. 3 are going to fall, and it's going to be Dell left last alive on the hill, but the spawns are so important on this one because we are probably going to be heading to a P3 as well. And yet again, it's going to be wasted potential on the better end of the spawns. They have done a great job playing proactively this entire map. Log it for 1. Goes for the second one instantly. Taken down in Comic. He knows he's got to be careful here with only 15 left on the clock. They have to back up because the spawns are everything here. Boy for 1. Can't get the second one though. Stab is here. He gets a 2 spree before falling. He's behind enemy lines as well. Can Login clutch up in the back. He's got to go big here. Stab's going to find him though. Stab on a 3 spree. They're going to break the hill. MJ's here. He's going to get shot as well. And there we go. Menaces doing everything in their power to send us the distance here. Koi from the front end. Able to get 1. Plays his life. The pinch is coming on in though. Login and Co. What can you do on the pillar? MJ and Login trying to do what they can. Viz for 2 though. Finally gets shut down. So it's not over yet. You could still win it here if you're wasted potential as well. Nades are going to land stun from MJ. Might be the difference maker. We'll find out here in a second. As MJ shot in the back. Comic for 1. You just got to stay alive. You got to stay down. Wait for some reinforcements. And they're going to be here, but they're not going to be here in time, I don't think. It's going to be desperation attempt after desperation attempt. 5 seconds left. Nobody's going to touch the time. It's up to Comic, and he can't do it. We're going to map number 5. 250. Do I believe 250? 226, I believe, was the score at the end there. I need some water. Oh, my God. Another very close hard point. And another W for Menaces. Man, if these guys could just start out hot, I feel like they'd be really dominant in hardpoint. It's 2 maps in a row of hardpoint where they have gone incredibly in a hole and made a crazy comeback. So, good stuff from them. And they'll send us to map number 5 after all. And a crazy series we are watching right now, guys. 250 to 226. Good maps from Logan and MJ, but just the teamwork from the Menaces proves to be better in that one. As we'll come back to me for this one. I'm not sure exactly what to expect now for map number 5. It seems like the flip of the switch can go either direction at this point. It was the wasted potential boys in the search, though, that were able to get it done on exposure. But we'll see if they can do it again. As, you know, that was a close map. It was 6-4 in that one. And would you believe it or not, 226 was the score I had saved from last time on my overlay as well. So I didn't even need to update it. W. I'm a prophet. What can I say? And we will be heading to Scar. So this should be an interesting map. I mean, we saw a lot of sniper play in that exposure when we're in a map where I didn't really expect a ton of it. So I'm expecting a lot of it, probably every single round on the Scar in this one, guys. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we see crazy flashy snipes from both of these teams as we are loading on in already to this map. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be hopping on in here in a second. Crazy back and forth series. We'll see who decides it all on Scar now. And I'm here for it. Oh, excuse me. I think it was Koi sniping the first time around. I'm assuming he's going to be sniping again. And Dell, not using it right now, so. Curious if Stab has it. Yeah, Stab has it out this time. Okay. I figured it was one of those two. They were flip-flopping the first map, so. Stab going for the typical jump spot in the back of your spawn. If you're not familiar with this one, this is a very common jump spot area. Ronin looking for first blood toward top window. Bomb is going to go down, though. MJ feeling confident, feeling like he wants to plant it, and there we go. Koi with the first blood. Actually, no, it's not Koi. It's Logan with first blood. Koi remains player 172, but Logan for 2. Pushed up mid-map. Might get a third one as well, but Viz is watching it diligently. But he is tagged down low. 40 HP. Koi going for the sniper play. Gets the third one on the round. Now just down to Stab. Left last alive in your spawn, and you got the sniper. You got to be careful because Koi is right above you. Going for the no-scope as well. I love the attempt there. Nice try, but not going to land. But regardless, wasted potential. Strike first. It's been a very back and forth series. And we might see this one go down to the absolute wire. It went 10 rounds the first search. It might go round 11 this time around. Actually, did it go round 11 first one? I might be tweaking. My scoreboard might be wrong. Because I swear it did. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. My memory sucks, guys. If I need to update that graphic, let me know. Because I'm just thinking about it now, and I think I might be wrong. Boy. Getting shot a little bit. Sniper glint. We'll reveal him, and I think Stab on the flip side. Oh, no, he put it away. So no sniper on the other side. And Stab going for a little crawl. This is pretty common stuff nowadays on Scar. This is what you got to do to get a kill on these new maps, apparently. And will it be Stab able to get first blood? Is really the question here. He's in a prime position to do so. But nobody's going to peek right now. As I say that, no, number 4, Logging gets aggressive. If they realize he's here, this could be a free blood from Stab. And he's going to spot him. He gets the first info. He gets the second one as well. Patience pays off for Stab in this one. MJ going for a little Kobe over the top, but unable to find it. And now Koi. Can you get anything done? Tried to get into that little creddy spot, but now finds himself the lone member. Sniper not going to be very good in that situation. And 4 dead. The other direction. And we're swinging the pendulum back and forth so far. 1 apiece now. Nice little 2-piece kill cam for Ronin to end things here. And I love the patience we saw from the Menaces in that one. Just waiting for Stab to get the blood. They know eventually somebody's going to peek there. They capitalize on it. Stab gets the freebie. And since Logan was playing so far forward in that round, I mean, that kind of forced his teammate to cover fire over the top, and they get a free 2-piece for it. So, nice job off the rip. Both teams on the offense. Who's going to win the first defense here is really my question. And Koi still with the boomstick in hand. He's got to be careful here, though. Logging toward mid-story. He's going to get taken care of. Koi trying to get the wall bang, but he can't do it. I'm not sure if he got a hit marker or not. I kind of went off him at a poor time. My apologies, Koi, but... Dell, oh my god, just rips him. Wow. Nice shots from Dell. Now Comet going for a little crawl, but unfortunately it's Stab. He'll get 3. He'll get number 4. And another clean round. 4 dead again. Menaces. 2 rounds in a row. Nobody dying. Nice little answer back as they'll string a couple of rounds together and shut down any sort of shenanigans with the sniper rifle. And I kind of like that adjustment. I feel like a lot of times, you know, snipers, they can be really a hindrance, you know? Once you lose a couple of your members, let's say you're the sniper rifle player, right? You lose a couple of teammates, you're in a 2v whatever, or 1v whatever, you're kind of SOL. Like, you're going up against rifles and SMGs. Like, it could be really tough. This isn't Counter-Strike where you just point, click, and shoot, and you're just immediately able to kill them. It looks like aggression on the defense as well. Logan and Co. They're going to be running straight down toward them. Logan able to get the first one. Comic is here. Can he get the trade? He's looking for it. Get some tags on in, but he's got to be careful here. MJ on the flank, though. Might be able to spot this player toward bottom blue. Oh, this is going to be interesting timing. Oh, he's going to spot him. Stab gets him. I was wondering if he was going to be able to get that quick scope, and he does. 2v2 now. Maybe an overstay, an overchow coming through from Wasted Potential there. Comic thinking about going for a pinch, but he's not going to. And now Dell right above him. I don't know if they realize they're already through green. Comic's got to be careful here. And he's going to get spotted as well. I don't think they have the info either, though. So Comic should be no longer for this world. Yeah, Dell gets a freebie. Koi, last up. At the very least, he has the bomb in front of him, so... It's going to have to be a fetch job now from Dell and Stab. And Stab does have the sniper, so if he can kill Dell, this might be a freebie here. He gets stabbed, though. Dell with the rifle, able to clean that one up. Unfortunately, killed the wrong player on the Menaces there. Dell going big that round. Stab with the sniper rifle. And Menaces with the third one. I do like the play from Wasted Potential. I feel like once they got the second one, they probably should have just backed up. They had the 3v2. They didn't really need to go super ultra aggressive into their spawn. They knew they were back there. Just let them push up. Let them plant. Just play toward green, watch the OE, and back up on the bomb site. They got to get the bomb down eventually. You can just creddy up. But unfortunately, they got a little over aggressive. They paid the price for it, and now Vax not against the wall yet, but they're getting close to it. 3-1. Viz going to be toward plane. He's gonna get some shots on in. Koi for a lot of damage, but no kill coming through. And now Dell. He's gonna spot this player on the head glitch. They gotta be worried about this player toward the store, though. And now Dell gonna push up and get activated. Oh, smoke's gonna land. Dell for the trade, at the very least. Loggin in the smoke. He's gonna back up as well. 3v2 situation. Ronan and Viz on the retake here. Stun's gonna land. Bomb's gonna go down. And this is a round you gotta convert here. If you're wasting potential, you cannot afford to throw this one away. Viz going for some fancy footwork. Able to get some tags, but nothing yet. And honestly, all of the wasted potential boys backed up. The pinch is coming on in as well quickly here, so MJ can play spoiler. He's going to get some shots on one, and now Loggin should be in a prime position to get that trade. And, well, Viz reads it as well. Oh my god, Viz for 2. Hold up. 10 seconds left. I don't think he can win this round, but some nice heroics coming out at the very least. And Viz looking for the third one. Can't find him. I actually don't know how he didn't see him up top there. And he gets the third one, so nice job from Viz. Didn't win the round, but I mean, that was some flashiness toward the end there. Potential Hellstorm prospects going forward. 3-2 now. And that was a must-win, I feel like, that round 4 wasted potential. Had they let that one slip out of their fingertips, I feel like this map might just be over. Good to see them convert that one, although it was very close in the end. Need to get a couple of players going, though, on their side. Donut still for MJ. The breadstick for Comic. Those guys, I mean, they've been doing a great job in the slang department. They need to turn up big in this one. And the flank already coming through. I don't think Viz has any idea that they're behind enemy lines. I mean, Loggin already behind both of these players. Gets the first one. Can he get the second one? He will. MJ looking for the third one as well, but he's getting tagged down low as well. Loggin going for the trade. He gets it. 1v1 now. Viz re-Loggin, and Loggin with the long range shots with the Dravik. Absolutely guns Viz in the window. Wow, what a find there. I can't believe he won that one. What a crazy win. Yeah, Viz knows he's here. He's got the M15, I believe, as well. And he just gets absolutely shredded. Huge win, huge find, and huge round for Loggin, really. He just runs it down, and he's been doing a great job. Gets the ace in that one as well. Huge plays on the defense here. And that might just be the turning point that Wasted needed. They'll tie things up here, Loggin on the 4 spree, but they got to be careful. Dell on the plane area is going to be spotted. He's going to be chowed by multiple members. Yeah, I don't know where Koi or Loggin was going there. Thought he had the cover fire, but Koi backed up, and yeah, okay, Dell just gets a free 2-piece. He says, thank you very much. This spot's so overpowered, I'll just do whatever I want. Now in the 2v3, make it one. Okay, well, they just win the round. Never mind. We're not even going to have an attempt at a clutch here, as a incredibly fast round from Menaces back the other direction. And I didn't love how they played that wasted potential. I feel like they could have played that a little bit better. If they're going to go toward... I feel like if you're going to go towards plane as a unit, you got to go as an entire team. I feel like you got to go 3-4 people there. Maybe even have trophy systems over there as well, because you can just get Kobe over the top, and you really don't even have a chance sometimes. So you got to be really careful doing that off the break. I feel like if you're going to do that, you got to do that a little bit. Either have trophies and do it quick, or you got to do it a little bit delayed and wait a little bit, then go in. Yeah, listen in and search, that ain't happening. Probably not happening here. And on the offense this time, looks like Stab's going for a route here, and nobody's watching it. Could be the difference makers. It's going to be Ronan for first blood. It's going to be Loggin, though. He does get through. Stab through on the other side. Stab getting one back. Loggin, it's up to you, really, to salvage this round. I mean, Comic's kind of in no man's land. He's got to go big as well. He wins this one. 2v3. Comic gonna fall. Loggin. This round's on you now. 1v3 situation. Bomb's gonna be going toward the A-bomb site, but Loggin should get one in transition. He does. Ronan might be able to get the trade, though. This is a good creddy spot, but is it gonna work out as well as he thinks it does? And Ronan, he'll shut it down. M15 laying down behind the pole. Will propel the Menaces toward map point. One round away from taking this series here. And we'll see if Wasted Potential can lock in. They're a few rounds behind, but still not out of it. have not loved a lot of the looks they've sent us so far, and I feel like the biggest difference is you're missing a couple of players on your roster. I mean, MJ is joining the agency this map instead of Biz, so yeah, so far some rough performances in search for a few players. We'll see if MJ can bounce back here. It was Biz bouncing back in that map too, even though they lost the map, but Logging got to be careful. He's getting a rest on as well. He's going to be trying to live as well, and absolutely guns this player. Oh my god. 2v2 situation. After all said and done, Koi going for some wall bangs, unable to convert that one. MJ really still looking for his first here. And you really need to find something here, or it's all over. Dell and Stab. Stab going for his patented little lay down crawl cheese. And they're going to fall right into it, so they got to be careful here. We'll see if Stab can win it. What does the timing look like? And he's going to spot it. He's going to activate as well. All left to MJ. 1v2 situation. They know exactly where he is. He's able to get the first one, though. The trade should be there, and it will be. 6-3. EXO Menaces are going to take it here. And they defy the odds and expectations after going down 2-1 in the series. They take all of the next couple of maps. And they look good as well on the search as well toward map 5. I did see a couple of mistakes from both of these rosters, of course. Obviously, nobody's perfect. But I think the biggest difference in this one was, yeah, just a rough one from MJ and Comic. Kind of just, I think like these guys both disappeared. Yeah, 3 kills with 1,000 damage. That's kind of rough, I'm not going to lie, from Comic there. A tough way. That just means, you know, the trades aren't coming through. You know, the teamwork's not really there. And the Menaces, they'll clutch up in a big way. They'll take map number 5 in a close fashion. It was 6-3, but this whole series, man, has just been a game of swings. A couple of the hard points. Well, really only the one hard point. It was probably the closest map we've seen so far. Other than that, it has been kind of just one side or the other, just taking a dominant victory. We'll take one last look at the maps and modes before we close things out here. It was EXOS in 5, able to convert it here. And I mean, both of the hard points, if you guys are just tuning in, were comebacks from the Menaces. They started out, I mean, down about 70 points in the first map, came back and won, down about over 100 points in the exposure, and they came back and won. So definitely some ice in their veins, especially in hardpoint going forward. They got to be proud of themselves, you know, the way they stayed composed, especially after that rough overload where they got absolutely Goomba stomped in that one. So good composure from them. And if you're wasted potential, I mean, you know, it was kind of a tough series, right? You started out a little pretty hot, but ended up getting quelled in map number 1. You came back, you won the next 2, and then just kind of, I don't know what happened on that collapse on exposure. That was probably the biggest one for me, where you go up 100 points, you got to close them out there. You got to keep the foot on the pedal. That was the difference maker, and that's the one to go look back at in the VOD, in my opinion. So, guys, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate all of you guys coming out in chat as well. We had a nice little doubleheader action tonight. I'll go ahead and post the VOD here in a moment. Actually, I think it's already up on there. I think you guys can go look at it, but appreciate y'all coming out in the chat, all the follows and all that jazz. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure when my next game will be, but I'll keep you guys alert on that one. I don't even think I tweeted out today. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you next time.
Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casualties. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals, it's them or us, it's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bond money. We doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets, we play for keys. 2011, August 11, RIP August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45, I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty, that's what they offer. My little brother getting big, my uncle got that cough again. He been smoking crack since I was born, that work was smoking him. I used to stay up late at granny crib just to talk to him. When I was locked up, I knocked on his